God Consciousness Project presents Deep Meditation, Lesson 8. Here's the menu for Lesson 8. We've got the Preamble. They're looking forward to the Superpower Breathing Enhancement, Humble Ancient Sound Meditation, the Skill of Vital Life Force Energy, Cosmic Sky Energy Awareness Training, and your homework assignment. Okay, here's the preamble. This lesson marks exactly 7 days since the top of the head awareness training was unleashed upon this mortal world. And for those of you who have stuck to your homework assignment and worked top of head awareness training, you know what all the fuss was about. If you haven't put the time in on this special technique, it's not too late. It's never too late to get started on it. All you have to do is play back lesson 7. Everything you need to know is waiting for you there, okay? All the training for the top of the head awareness training is there for you. Lesson number 7. Okay, now in this lesson number 8, we're marking a very big step out of the box for most people. Okay, today you're going to get to start into the training with the cosmic sky energy. We're going to get you to start to interact with your intention, with your attention, with the cosmic sky energy. Plus, you're going to get a big, huge helping of some cautionary stuff, okay? This is the what to do, and but most important, what not to do during your practice of these extremely powerful skills of vital life force energy. But okay, our sponsor wants to have a word with you. I want to congratulate you on taking this course of deep meditation. And if you've taken each lesson from beginning to end, you will be noticing some valuable results starting to show up in your daily life. The main point here is the importance of your own regular practice of what you are learning, to get a routine going so that it becomes a habit. There are habits in life that are positive habits, and these positive habits help life to be more positive, happier, healthier, and more prosperous too. If you can set aside some time in the morning and some time in the early evening to sequester yourself and have some silence, some quietness, and use the techniques you are learning from this course to dive deep into the source of your own awareness, if you can do this regularly, the rewards to you will be rich and wonderful. Here's a few of them. You're going to be less stressed, less sick, less often, colds and flus. You'll be making better decisions. You're going to be having more supportive nature. You're going to be sleeping deeper and better. And you're going to be calmer. Now, this list could be a lot longer. I just wanted to give you some highlights. So take your deep meditation seriously, and it will take you seriously too. What does this mean in practical terms? It means to get a result, you have to practice what you are learning to do. The process of doing gets easier over time too, and the body and mind get habituated to the process so that just thinking about doing your practice becomes enough to start the response from your body and mind and the settling of your awareness deeper and deeper. This is what all the current scientific research tells us about habituation to deep meditation. You begin to develop a skill of awareness, and with that comes a facility to direct and engage that awareness in some very interesting areas of self-development. I think that what can happen to many of us, modern life holds so many interesting diversions, so many bright and shiny things, and many are not accustomed to formal discipline of daily practice of anything, let alone esoteric skills as taught in this course on deep meditation. Plus, there are very real demands on your time from work, transit, transportation, family, and if you have young children, it's not so easy to duct tape them to a chair and put a gag in their mouth so that you can go and do your quiet time. The kids might suffer some sort of trauma from such treatment. Okay, seriously, that's a joke, okay? That is why we have the offering of practice in cracks of time. And these cracks of time open up all throughout a normal day in the life. It is in those cracks of time that can last anywhere from a few seconds to several minutes or longer when you can practice some of the rich and royal skills that you are learning. In this lesson, you're going to notice that we are getting closer and closer to learning how to guide and direct the vital life force energy in very specific ways. As you will discover, you are going to be able to use this skill for a variety of very useful purposes. Okay, more about all this in future lessons. Now let's get cracking. Superpower breathing enhancement. All right, let's get started. If you feel like you need to void your bladder and your bowels, this is the time to go and do it. Don't worry, just pause this video. I'll wait for you. By now, you have worked your way up to doing the deep breathing exercise, expanding your chest as you breathe in and at the same time, pulling your belly to your spine. And you also have been giving the chest that extra push outward and the belly that extra pull into the spine, right? And you've been adding one extra repetition each day. And by now, you can probably see how this is going to bring you more health and vitality just from simple deep breathing. Now we are going to add the next step in this process of deep breathing. So sit upright, feet flat on the floor, head and neck free and clear, not leaning against anything. Or if you're going to do this standing up, great. Stand up, feet flat on the floor, shoulder width apart. Or if you are lying down, lie straight. Maybe put a pillow under your knees and have your head supported by one firm pillow. Not too big either. You don't want to have your head and neck tilted too much, okay? Okay, we're ready to start. So, like in the last lesson, breathe in, expanding your chest outward and up. And at the same time, see if you can get it to happen at the same time. Begin to pull your belly button closer and closer to your spine. Now, when you reach the point where you can't go any further, give your chest one little bit of an extra push out and up, and give your belly one little bit more of a pull into your spine. And before you let the breath out, pull your belly into your spine with 3 definite pulls. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. 1, 2, 3. Quick little pulls of your belly into your spine, one after the other. And now, let your body relax, let your chest fall, and your belly release and let go, and let the breath come out of your body. Very good. Now let's do that all over again. Breathe in. Expand the chest out and up. Pull the belly to the spine. Good. Now a bit more out and up in the chest. Try and push those ribs a bit more. See if you can explode your rib cage. Good. And give the belly one extra pull into the spine. Good. And now give me 3 extra belly pulls. 1, 2, 3. Good. Let it all go. Just let it all empty and deflate. Ready? Let's do it again. Breathe in. Bust your ribs. Pull the belly in. Give it the extra push and pull. And now 3 belly pulls in a row. 1, 2, 3. Oh, let it all go. Okay, now breathe in. Repeat. Do the 3 extra belly pulls. That's it. Good. Okay, let it all out. Let's do 3 more complete repetitions. Ready? Breathe in, pull the belly in, push the chest out a bit more, pull the belly in a bit more. Okay, give me those 1, 2, 3 belly pull-ins. Okay, let it all out. Here we go. Get ready. Second repetition. Go. Remember to give those 3 extra belly pulls. 1, 2, 3. Let the air out. 1 more. It's number 3. Pull the air in. chest is getting huge. Pull the belly in. Yes, push it a bit more. 3 belly tucks. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let it out. That's enough. Now sit down if you've been standing. Sit upright, not slouching, feet flat on the floor. Close your eyes and let your awareness experience the breath coming in and out of your body. Good. Now we're going to do the humble ancient sound awareness technique. Let's begin with this super special ancient sound. Ming, nang, long. Ming, nang, long. Ming, nang, long. Ming, nang, long. Good. Now you join me. Let's start at our normal voice volume, like we're having a quiet conversation with someone else. Here goes. Ming, nang, ong. Ming, nang, ong. Ming, nang, ong. Ming, nang, ong. Again. Ming, nang, ong. Ming, nang, ong. Ming, nang, ong. Ming, nang, ong. Again. Ming, nang, ong. Ming, nang, ong. Ming, nang, ong. Ming, nang, ong. Now with less loudness. Less loudly. even more softly. Now, as soft and gentle as you can. And now, let go of using your mouth, throat, lips, tongue, and let the humble ancient sound be silently with your awareness. Experience the humble ancient sound silently with your awareness. Very, very good. Very good. Now we're coming to the skill of vital life force energy. This is the cosmic sky awareness training. Keep the eyes closed. Now let your awareness move to the top of your head. As you breathe in, experience your awareness experiencing the presence of the top of your head. As you breathe out, experience the presence of the sky above. Now, as you breathe in, pull your awareness in through the top of your head. And as you breathe out, experience your awareness experiencing the presence of the sky above. Breathe in, feel the top of your head. Breathe out, feel the sky above. Continue. Good, very good. At first, the presence of the sky above might seem quite vague, even impossible to experience, other than as an abstract concept. Yes, I know there is some sky above my head, but I don't feel its presence. Not like you feel the presence of the ground that you are standing on. There is the pressure of your own body weight to remind you of the existence of the ground below. But even that presence of the earth below you can also seem quite abstract too. Let's continue. Breathe in, feel the top of your head. Breathe out, feel the presence of the sky above. Again, breathe in, feel the presence of the top of your head. Breathe out and notice the presence of the sky above you. Let your awareness experience the sky above. Continue. Breathe in. Breathe out. Continue. Very good. Now let go of all that, and this time as you breathe in, with your awareness, experience the presence of the top of your head. And as you breathe out, experience the presence of the palms of your hands. Breathe in, feel the top of your head. Breathe out, feel the palms of your hands. In this way, continue. Good. Very good. Now bring the palms of your hands to your belly and rest the palms of your hands on your belly. Good. Good. Now, as you breathe in, feel the top of your head. And as you breathe out, feel the presence of the palms of your hands. Notice the warmth of the palms of your hands coming into the skin of your belly. Now breathe in, experience the presence of the top of your head. Breathe out, feel the palms. Experience the warmth of the palms of your hands moving into the skin of your belly. Good. Now continue breathing in this way. Very, very, very good. Now, let's take lots of time to open the eyes slowly. If it feels too soon, take longer to open the eyes. Mm-hmm. Rub your face, rub your head with your hands. Open the eyes looking down, just a little bit at a time. Mm-hmm. Very, very good. Just open the eyes slowly. Okay. Got a homework assignment for you, and here it is. Add 1 repetition each day to the deep breathing. And now you've got the 3 extra belly pulls that you learned today, okay? And just add that in to each of these repetitions that you're doing. Add that into each repetition of your deep breathing. Now, practice the sitting breathing with awareness training. No special way to breathe, just easy does it. Make sure you practice the abdominal breathing technique. That's the one where you push the belly out to pull the breath in, and you pull the belly in to push the breath out. Make sure you practice the abdominal breathing technique. So you have 3 different breathing techniques to practice. That's your homework assignment for breathing. Now, as far as the meditation goes, we started today with the humble ancient sound from today's lesson. You can meditate once in the morning and once in the early evening, and you're going to be doing this silently using the humble ancient sound from today's lesson and experiencing it with your awareness silently. If you can't fit in once in the morning and once in the early evening for 15 to 20 minutes each time, if you can't fit that in, then you can meditate while you fall asleep, while you're lying down, or you can sit up in bed and do it then. And if you wake up in the middle of the night, you can also use the humble ancient sound. And if you can't do any of that, you can meditate for a few minutes sitting down with your eyes closed, okay? Just a few minutes even is helpful. 5 minutes, 3 minutes. It all helps. You use the humble ancient sound throughout your busy day. You can hum the sound just under your breath if you want to, or you can think it silently, as you wish. Practice the skill of vital life force energy that you learned in today's lesson. Okay? You can sit there with your hands on your belly, breathing in, feel the top of your head, breathing out, feel the palms of your hands on your belly. You can add that practice in after you do the meditation. That's a very good time to do it, okay? To do the skill of vital life force energy. Or you can do it separately. Remember to do it as you learned to do it today. And here's the last part, right? Breathe in, top of the head, feel that. Breathe out, feel the palms on the belly. You can do that while you're standing somewhere, waiting for somebody. That's it. That's all. That's your entire homework assignment for this week. One thing is for sure, if you want to supercharge your practice, take the time to read the book, God Consciousness. Now, this book is packed full of all kinds of excellent tips and stuff to do that you can throw into the cracks of time that show up in your busy day. You can get the book for free through the TGCP website. That's the God Consciousness Project website. You can get the link right here on this. It's probably right there on the page in front of you, actually. Just click on that. It'll take you to the website and you can order your copy of the book. So once again, I want to thank you for taking these lessons. It's awesome. I'm looking forward to meeting you for lesson 9, which will be online next Saturday, January the 10th, 2015. Okay. Take care, everybody. All the best.